Yeah. This is happy. You're supposed to cry. Ready?
Okay.
Ah, you look so beautiful. I love you so much.
Jake, I can't believe today is finally here. The very first day we met, I just knew I was going to marry you. Even from that first date, I could tell how different and one of a kind you were. You were a gentleman and treated me like a princess, which still today defines the kind of man you are. Over the years, we have created the most beautiful love story, one I thought only existed in fairy tales. Whenever you're around, I just feel at peace and at home. You're all of my favorite moments, my favorite person, and truly my best friend. I'm so in love with the person that you are and the man you have grown to be. Thank you for coming into my life and making me the luckiest girl in the world. Crew, and I love you so much. See you at the altar. Are you guys crying?
Be my bride on our wedding day. Cierra, it's finally our special day, the day we have worked so hard for. Watching everything come together piece by piece has truly created a beautiful wedding. I am so proud of you and all that you've done for our family. I want you to remember everyone is here because of us and you. You are a blessing that has brought us all together. When things feel crazy, find me for your calm place. We will watch our two loving families come together. I love you to the moon and back, Jake. I'm gonna do my vows.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in truth. It protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always preserves. And love never fails. Cierra, do you promise to love Jake as his wife, to receive him as his husband, to make a home that he will be loved and cared for as long as God grants him life?
Yep.
Jake, do you promise to love Cierra as her husband, to receive her as your wife, to make a home where she will be loved and cared for as long as God grants her life?
I do.
Today, in front of all of our family and closest friends, I make the easiest decision ever, to be your wife. I had no idea that on March 5th, 2018, I would walk into Brick Street for our first date and it would lead us to today. God has given us the most amazing love story, one I couldn't have even dreamed myself. I've been married to you in my heart long before today. I knew from the second I laid eyes on you that you were the one. In fact, I prayed for you before I even knew you. So, there isn't one part of me that believes we met by chance. I wholeheartedly believe it was by grand design and one of God's greatest surprises. You know just what to say to calm my worried mind. You are my rock, my place I go to feel safe and loved. You're my home and you're my happy place. You have given me the greatest gift of becoming a mom to Crew and seeing the joy in your eyes when you're with him just makes me love you more.
Good.
You were the dream I had as a little girl when I imagined who I would spend my future with. You're my very best friend. The person I turn to in joy and in sadness. My girl master, office binge partner, personal masseuse, and family man. I vow to always be faithful and supportive of you. I vow to be your toughest ally and your fiercest defender. Jake, I choose you to spend the rest of my life simply because of who you are. A loving father to our son, a God-fearing warrior in Christ, and the most amazing partner in life. I promise to be your light in the darkest of times, your happiness in times of sorrow, your shoulder to cry on in times of grief. I promise to remain the woman you fell in love with, though. A woman that strives to be the best possible version of herself for you. But most importantly, Jake, I promise to keep God at the center of our relationship because he has given me the best gift in finding you. I promise and I vow all of these things to you until the day that God calls us both home. And these vows I swear, not just because I love you as my partner, but also because I like you as my best friend. I can't wait to continue to write our perfectly imperfect love story. I love you.
Cierra, there have been a few times in my life when God has answered my prayers, but you were the angel he blessed me with. I remember praying one night, asking God to bring me my soulmate. I was ready to feel whole. I was ready for my wife. That next day, you came into my life. And since that day, you have continued to love me, care for me, believe in me, and push me to be better. I realized the only way for me to be the best version of me is with you. As our love grew, so did our family. We were blessed with our baby boy, Crew. You're an amazing mother, so patient, so loving, always making sure his needs come first. And even with this special day, I want you to always remember, you were my reason back then, my reason now, my reason every day. You strengthen my weakness, bring focus to my dreams. Here and now I pledge my life to yours, that your dreams become my dreams. No matter where life leads me, know that is where I'm meant to be. I love you always.
You have made promises of faith and devotion for one another and sealed these promises with the giving of and receiving of rings. And standing before God, it is now my honor and privilege with the power invested in me to pronounce you husband and wife. Jake, you may kiss your bride. and privilege to be the first pronounced Mr. and Mrs. Jake DeFore.
I think there's so few times in your life that you can meet somebody and be one-on-one with someone and all of a sudden just know that they're your best friend. And I feel that way with Jake. He's just from day one been so open-minded, so like loving, accepting, caring. And I think that carries over into his relationship with Crew and Cierra. And Cierra, now that I've met you and some of your family, and you guys are all just really, really wonderful and amazing people. And I'm so happy that you guys are joining this way in this wedding.
Right off the bat, I could tell Jake was sincere, kind, loving, qualities both him and my best friend share. But above all, they both share the same values when it comes to family. I promise you, Cierra will always keep you entertained. She is a spur-of-the-moment girl, but with determination, so everything falls into place, so just trust her. But most importantly, I promise Cierra will always make sure you feel loved no matter what. She is someone who enjoys giving love more than she enjoys receiving it.
Cierra, I am so blessed to have you as a daughter-in-law and welcome you into our family. So Jake and Cierra, I'm very proud of both of you for the love you share for each other, the love and caring for your son, Crew. Give me a great grandson. You're truly blessed.
And for anyone here who is wondering, yep, Cierra is the boss on their boat. She most certainly runs shit around their parts. And I'm very proud of you. I say this as a testament of your strong-willed personality, and also as a testament to Jake's kindness and patience. Cierra, the best decision you've ever made was allowing yourself to fall in love with Jake. Anyone who's been around Cierra and Jake for more than a few minutes can literally see and feel Jake's love for both Cierra and Crew. Jake, in my humble opinion, the best decision you ever made was allowing yourself to fall in love with Cierra.